More than a ton of pot with an estimated street value of $3 million.
Well, the county's top cop calls it Rockdale County's largest marijuana bust ever.
Yeah, much of the weed was discovered at a warehouse situated right in the middle of a neighborhood filled with families.
Well, Fox 5's George Franco spent the day in Rockdale County talking to police about this history-making bust. Tonight, he joins us now from the jail. George, how many arrests are we talking about?
Well, Russell, today 3 men were arrested and they're being held here tonight at the Rockdale County Jail without bond. Investigators tell us they were part of the largest marijuana bust in Rockdale County history. On Old Covington Road, a battered neighborhood watch sign appears to have a watchful eye on this warehouse where 37 bundles of marijuana were confiscated. Next door neighbor Tricia Jackson had no idea so much pot was nearby.
I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. That is crazy, so much.
But that was less than half of the more than 2,000 pounds confiscated by the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office and Conyers Police. It was a multi-month drug investigation with surveillance on the warehouse. Suspicious activity, we're told, led to a traffic stop on a van last Thursday. That led to Storm here getting to work.
Our K9 hit on the vehicle, search began.
Rockdale County Sheriff Eric Levitt says the van cargo and warehouse haul add up to 84 bundles with an estimated street value of $3 million plus, the largest marijuana bust in Rockdale County history.
And they're on their job, obviously, and I know that they feel good about themselves because it was such a big seizure.
So why so much marijuana here in Rockdale County? The sheriff believes it has a lot to do with the I-20 corridor.
I-20 is one of the main roads that drug dealers love to use. I definitely believe that this was just a stopping point.
3 men were arrested. They're being held without bond at the Rockdale County Jail on trafficking marijuana charges. Unclear how much pot previously was kept here and hauled elsewhere, or how much of it might have been sold in the neighborhood where it was stored.
I'm glad it's off the streets. I don't want my kids getting around to it. But with it being so close right here, I was like, dang, right next door to us.
And sheriff investigators also tell us that they are working hard to try to determine if anyone else was involved in what appears to be a massive marijuana operation. They also say it might be hard to connect the dots, especially if this was a drop-off point, a transfer point for the marijuana, the pot which was taken to another location ultimately. Now, coming up all new on Fox 5 News Edge at 11 o'clock, I'll tell you why they are also working with immigration officials in this case. Reporting live tonight in Rockdale County, I'm George Franco, Fox 5 News.
We'll see you then, George. Thanks. Meantime,